Happy Halloween, kids, and remember, say thank you.
At the beginning of October, Autism Capital said if JD Vance doesn't dress up as his own meme for Halloween, it will be one of the missed opportunities of the generation. White House make this happen. Well, they did. And it was far more beautiful than I ever could have expected. So here are the family photos. They really are stunning. And then this one with this guy smiling in the background got turned into the distracted boyfriend meme. It's so brilliant. Vance 2028 signs ready to go. At Trump's Halloween party, he was handing out the candy for the kids again, and this costume won it for me. McDonald's drive-thru, amazing. One poor little girl got really scared, I guess because of the scary decorations or music, and Melania was so sweet, comforting her. These were the Halloween champions of the USA, I think. How adorable is that? This one is amazing. This is President Trump and his Secret Service detail. Amazing. Another amazing costume was the FNN costume, Fake News Network. This little guy has a bright future ahead of him.
Happy Wednesday. He wanted his hair like Goku's, and he wanted to wear his shirt. I did the best that I can. Turn around.
The White House also released like a costume set. You've Hakeem Jeffries, includes sombrero, one filibuster speech no one remembers, not included, common sense. President Trump includes all 7 swing states, 77 million popular votes, not included, crown. How could you not include the crown? JD Vance includes the word please, you didn't say thank you memes, not included fat JD curly hair. And lastly, Chuck Schumer includes your money given to illegals, lifetime subscription to performative outrage, not included sombrero or spine. Meanwhile, RFK Jr. released his own Halloween video, which I guess in a way you could say they're handing out tricks to all the big corporations. This is their kind of list of achievements. Banning junk food, getting rid of additives. So a little bit of a more healthy MAHA treat from RFK. 1 scoop of beef tallow per child, please. And this was Megyn Kelly and her husband's Halloween outfit this year. Yes, kings.
The food stamps program is administered by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. They proudly report that they distribute free meals and food stamps to 46 million people on an annual basis. Meanwhile, the National Park Service, ran by the U.S. Department of Interior, asked us to please do not feed the animals when we visit the parks. Their stated reason for this policy is being that the animals will grow accustomed and dependent on the handouts, and they will never learn to take care of themselves.
Trump has been trying to get money to SNAP during the government shutdown, and a lot of stuff has been getting in the way. He posted this saying, if you want your SNAP benefits, then call Chuck Schumer, and drops his phone number in the post. So I'm sure Chuck appreciated that one. No kings, no kings, no kings, no. Where's my food stamps, daddy government?
We stay at the YMCA. The groove don't stop. Shining so high, so sweet. It's fun, we stay at the YMCA.
He pulls it off. This one is an old one, but it's so good.
These refined gentlemen over there support the border policy, you know. Yeah. They just came over, okay? Really? Illegally, no papers. We need a home.
Yeah. I don't know what.
You have one.
I know, but I live with it. A lot of people live in my house.
Oh, that's fine. The more the merrier.
Yeah.
Could you translate and tell them she said yes?
Si.
Okay.
Thank you.
So should we set them up in the front lawn, or do you want us to set them up inside?
Tent.
Kidding, right? I didn't say yes.
I thought you did.
No, I said no.
So you would do anything for like all the illegals
I think
and
we
stuff?
have to be fair.
Guys, this is great. I think we found a new home for you guys.
What guys?
There you go.
Is that your bus?
Yeah.
I don't understand what this is all about.
The immigration. They're gonna move into your house.
They are not.
What do you mean? You just said you wanted to support everyone though.
Okay, that I don't.
No, they're
Guys,
not violent.
we got
They're
a new
not
house.
violent. They're good. They're
Oh no,
like,
hop it! Like just like you guys did before.
Thank you very much.
Can they stay for dinner? Wait.
We're looking for a place for them to stay. They just came across. They'll sleep on floors. I mean, they're not picky, you know.
We have like a 2-year-old, so
Hector's good with kids.
sorry, we just can't.
It is pure hypocrisy because they don't have to deal with the consequences of the policies that they vote for in their neighborhoods. But if they did, they clearly would think twice about it. There's definitely something to be said for it's fine if you want to do all of these very charitable things for other people, for immigrants or for people who are less well off. Maybe do it yourself personally. Pay for it yourself before you ask everybody else to do it or everybody else to pay for it.
Alright, steady, right over it. Come on, grab it. Yes, it's got it, bro. Hold tight. It's dropping. Yes. You did it. Look at that. California CDL, brother. I'm official now. That's your ticket, man. Congratulations.
Mr. President, your beloved New York City may well be led by a communist soon, Zorhan Mandami, who in his nomination speech said he will defy ICE and will not allow ICE to arrest criminal aliens in New York City. Your message to communist Zorhan Mandami.
Well, then we'll have to arrest him.
Na 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 na. It's the mother flipping D-O-double-G.
We have homelessness.
The asylums that Ronald Reagan defunded. There are asylums that Ronald Reagan.
Yes, if we want to talk about bringing back asylums, I'm all for that. I have an entire political party I would put in an asylum.
Okay, then we.
He had such patience and such wit, and it's very sad to watch videos of him now, but I hope that these videos keep going around for people to see and for young people to keep discovering him, because he was really instrumental in me kind of awakening. So I just know how much that common sense and logic can get through to people. I know you guys don't need a reminder, but here it is anyway. The mainstream media is total propaganda, and oftentimes literally just a script that's been fed to them by whoever's behind the curtain.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
Well, a child's happiness is priceless, right? Especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday. A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on their birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially when it comes to their birthday.
Absolutely.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday. A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
Well, a child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's smile is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
You know, a child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday. You like that?
Whether it be on the left or the right, if you ever see that kind of parroting of a narrative, it's not a good sign.
They deleted my hair. Oh, disappeared my hair. That's what it was.
They disappeared my hair.
They disappeared my hair.
Dude, I'm hanging out with, I was with Kid Rock the other night, and he calls Trump, dude. It's like fucking...
He's got him on speed dial?
It's like 1 a.m. He calls him. He's like, let's go. Trump answers. They're fucking talking. I'm like, dude, what is going on?
There really has been no administration like this current one. It's absolutely amazing when you think about it, and maybe there never will be one quite like it again. So it's amazing to witness it in real time, to actually watch this. We're living in a pretty historic time. The Japanese have just elected a wonderful new prime minister, very promising prime minister. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Takichi. In an amazing gesture, She has donated 250 cherry trees for President Trump's Washington, D.C. beautification. Not only that, but she presented the previous Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's golf putter as a gift to Trump. Such an amazing gift to give somebody. He says, did he play with it? And she said, yes. He says, such a wonderful man, such a wonderful man. That's a pretty big honour. This was amazing as well. South Korea's president heard about the no king stupidity and gifted a gold crown to President Trump. And then once the cameras turned off, here's what happened. Of course. This man, Josh Sater, he has created a character that is trans Indigenous and is against illegal immigrants, against legal migrants, I think, just against everyone because they have trespassed on his land. And liberals do not know how to handle it. Have a look at this.
I'm trans Indigenous.
Trans Indigenous.
Are you cis American? I'm trans Indigenous for ICE. We love ICE.
You love ICE.
We
Why
love
is
ICE. We love ICE. Deport them all. You're all trespassers on our land.
Well,
Trans Indigenous people are Indigenous people, and you're all trespassers on our land, and we want Bovino to deport all of you guys. We love ICE. Trans natives love ICE. We love you, ICE.
what nation are
We
you
love
from?
ICE. The trans nation. Trans nation is just as valid as cis nations. You're not trans native phobic, are you?
No, but I'm
Okay, I'm
not familiar
just
with
checking.
that term. I'm hoping you could.
You're a cis American. I'm trans Indigenous. You really need to check your privilege because you're talking to a beautiful trans Indigenous person of color right now.
I believe that I am, and I'm hoping to learn more about your perspective.
I'll educate you.
Please,
Because
please.
you're cis pigmented and I'm trans pigmented. And I'm trying to educate you.
So
My name's Walking Tomahawk.
Walking Tomahawk. Okay, I'm Chad.
Chad, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Walking Tomahawk and Chad here out supporting ICE because we love ICE. They need to deport all the cis illegals that came here illegally. We love ICE. I speak for all Native American people when I say we love ICE. We love ICE.
Native land.
And trans Indigenous people are Indigenous people, and this is my land, and you need to check your privilege. Because you're talking to a beautiful, trans-pigmented, trans-Indigenous man of color.
What do you mean by transpigmented?
He has found the ultimate trump card. There's no beating that.
You're telling me that a conservative man is gonna see me walking by and say, "Oh yeah, that's a man."
Yes, a conservative man, a liberal man, a blind man, ethnic man. Everybody can see that you're a man, bro.
Do you see this face?
Yes, it's a man's face.
That's good. Thank you. So the Pope says you can't vote for Trump because he has a strict immigration policy. You know who else has a strict immigration policy? Heaven. If 20 million illegal aliens can help our economy, why didn't they help their own economy? So it costs $450 billion to care for the migrants who invaded our country, and yet they told us $10 billion for a wall was too expensive. Got it. If requiring an ID to vote is racist, is boarding an airplane and driving a car and buying alcohol also racist? This economy is so bad. $33 for toilet paper? We can't even afford to shit. So the left banned prayer in public schools because it's offensive, but they won't let us ban Drag Queen Story Hour because free speech? I wonder what's worse. So in America, if you cheat to get into college, you can go to jail, but if you cheat to get into America, you can go to college for free? Los Angeles is run exclusively by Democrats, and they're the ones that say they're going to clean up the environment. If America really is the most racist, unbearable place on earth, why does everyone want to move here? The difference between the government and robbers is that robbers don't pretend they're helping you.
I wish that common sense and logic could actually get through to everybody, because you could just put that man in front of a bunch of liberals with a megaphone and it would cure everyone. Alas, That's not how it works, but yeah.
Dear Jews, I'm sorry for saying you control the media. Now please stop censoring my posts. Dear Muslims, I'm sorry for saying Aisha was 9. Some sources say she was 6. Dear fat people, I'm sorry for being mean. I thought my jokes would bounce right off. Dear black guys, I'm sorry for saying that you're disproportionately violent. Please stop saying you're gonna come to my address and shoot me. Dear moral subjectivists, I'm sorry for making fun of you guys so much. That was absolutely wrong. Dear liberals, I'm sorry for saying a lot of you guys are moronic, resentful psychopaths with no actual moral principles. Now please don't celebrate if I'm the victim of cold-blooded murder. Dear pluralists and progressives, I'm sorry for saying we do need an overarching morality. People with those opinions shouldn't be able to participate in society because of how bad they are. Dear T's, I'm sorry for denying your existence. A 6'2", big-knuckled, broad-shouldered, Adam's-appled, bearded woman certainly exists and everybody notices.
He went for everyone in that. Actually, the only people who were safe there was conservatives.
I don't do liberal jokes at all, so you're good, don't worry. I don't touch y'all, because y'all are not fucking fun, dude. Y'all are not fun. Some of y'all are mad I just said you're not fun, okay? I don't make fun of y'all, because y'all are sad a lot, too, and I feel bad. I don't know. Y'all like to be sad, I think. I have a buddy up here. I invited him out. I was like, you want to come out tonight? He's like, I can't, man. Everything going on in the world, it's just hard to even get out of bed. I was like, your dad pays your rent. Like, it's hard to get out of bed because you're in a Tempur-Pedic, brother, okay? You know? $9,000 mattress. You know who the opposite is? I hate to go back to it, but it's rednecks, dude. They'll have the worst life, be happy as hell. I've had conversations almost exactly like this with people in my hometown. I'll just be like, Miss Hayes, I haven't seen you in forever. And the rednecks give you the past 6 months with a smile. Just be like, oh, I was on top of the trailer, right, taking the Christmas lights down. I trip, I fall, I break my damn neck, okay? They take me to the hospital. I got a tumor, stage 3. I got to go on a chemo in 2 weeks, all right? While I'm at the hospital, found out my husband was fucking that hussy down the street, Brenda. You know that bitch at the bank, yeah. And my daughter, Abigail, she got a divorce, right? Lost custody of the kids in the divorce. So when they were coming to pick up the kids, they hit the damn dog in the driveway, killed it. But I am blessed, man. I'm blessed, you know, I mean. The Lord gave me another day, you know. Sounds like he doesn't like you that much. Doesn't sound like he's a fan.
This was such a lovely moment as well this week. One of our favourites, DJ Daniel, he was gifted this, or his family was gifted this by Elon Musk, a Tesla, and a lovely head rub for the photos, as you do. Elon Musk has been up to a lot of good stuff this week. He also made the Starlink service free to Jamaica and the Bahamas as the Category 5 hurricane hit them. Not only that, but he launched Grokipedia this week in competition with Wikipedia. I personally don't think there is any competition, having checked it out. It's really awesome. Instead of articles being totally biased and calling every right-wing person a far-right conspiracy theory, it's all just done by AI and very, very fact-based. I was just so impressed when I saw this week. This is firefighters doing practice drills, and it is really impressive.
Dust kicks up on the worn-out wheels, chasing shadows that ain't real. Heart beats loud, a broken drum. Road signs flash, but I can't see. What the hell's ahead for me? Where am I supposed to run? Restless road, never ends, never bends. Miles and miles of
Goodbye, DEI. This is what it's all about. A recent study has shown that younger generations now are outpacing parents in church attendance, which is pretty incredible to hear. Ben Luigi says, I don't know if you'll realise how unprecedented this is. This has never happened in the history of the modern world. I just wanted to take a moment now to say thank you to everybody who donated to the Buy Me a Coffees this week. Ed Paul says, really enjoy your MAGA Meme Mondays. I'm so glad that you enjoy them, Ed. Thank you so much for your support. Pat McFadden says, Emily, as I've said before, you're a breath of fresh spring air in October. We so enjoy your grey satire and beauty. You're never cruel or demeaning, just one class act. God must love you. How else would he have allowed you to be so successful in your endeavours by leaving us feeling so good after each video? Best wishes. Oh my gosh, Pat, that is the sweetest comment that I've ever received. Thank you so much. So lovely. It's just so nice to know that the videos have that kind of impact for some of you guys out there. So thank you so much for sharing that with me. Jerry Brereton, thank you so much for your donation. He says, love your podcast, plus I love your calm demeanour. Thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoy it, and I really appreciate your support. And last but not least, Gabe, thank you so much for becoming a monthly supporter of the channel. They say, hi Emily, love the show, keep up the good work. I will absolutely keep the videos coming. As long as you guys are enjoying them, I will keep making them. And thank you so much for your support of the channel. Now I'm going to take a look and see what posts you guys tagged me in this week. Public service announcement, DHS will now refer to illegal aliens as travellers without authority to stay, or twats. The term illegal upsets members of the Democrat Socialist Party and we want them to shut the F up already. In short, ICE will continue making America safe through the arrest and deportation of twats. Thank you. And you know, the funny thing about this administration is I don't know if they would have posted that, if that's real. Elon Musk says AOC is an idiot, and CSERV responded with Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. The female version of Dumb and Dumber. Barb Murtaugh tagged me in this, and I know we've already looked at it, but they said, this is hysterical, what a timeline. I totally agree. It's a great timeline. In every way, our timeline is absurd. In some ways terrible, and in some ways brilliant. In response to the JD Vance meme, meanwhile in Gotham City, my entire timeline right now. And isn't that just a work of art? Absolutely beautiful. Chandler Paris, in response to the JD Vance video, says, we don't deserve him. I agree. We are so lucky. According to liberals, if we could just jail Trump, get rid of MAGA, end the Electoral College, stack the Supreme Court, ban voter ID and censor free speech, we could save democracy. And you know what? They were pretty close to saving democracy, but luckily the Trump administration has gotten in there. Ready for fall. Oh, that is so cute. Vinny is very tired this evening, so he's not really featuring in this one, guys. Sorry. Do you remember when we all died from being unvaccinated? Funny, it kind of just got memory hold for most people.
Here's your new license and your plates. Welcome to Massachusetts.
Do you have any other plates back there?
Other plates? Why?
I'm just superstitious. 37 is not my number.
Letters and numbers are assigned at random. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just my ex's name has all those letters in it, and I just kind of want a fresh start.
Well, she would have been any number I give you years old at some point.
I would like new plates, please.
Why? You don't like the letters?
Oh, no, the letters are great. It's just not very me.
I'm sorry, sir, but if you don't have a reason...
I would like you to stop playing dumb and take the plates back. I'm not leaving here with them.
You can have a seat until we close.
I'm gonna stand here.
Okay. Security!
What?
So what's the problem?
He refuses to leave.
These are the plates she gave me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Leave or you'll be arrested.
Dude, come on. I know you know.
boy. What you doing?
I wouldn't be surprised if this actually did happen somewhere. The world is crazy nowadays. Don't try to win over the haters. You're not the jackass whisperer. I think a lot of people have come to the point where they've realized that there's no getting through to some people, that's for sure. It's JD. Legacy Media. Kevin Whiteman tagged me in this. Put 100 women and 10 men on a deserted island. In 100 years, you will have a thriving community of men, women, boys and girls. Now put 100 trans women and 10 men on a deserted island. In 100 years, you will find the skeletons of 110 men. Follow me for more science. And a final word of advice before we go. If you're feeling lonely, watch a horror movie at night. It will make you feel like there's someone else in the apartment. Thank you so much for tuning in for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, you can tag me in any funny clips or memes that you see on X. And you can watch these meme videos on X or Rumble. Sometimes I have to upload them a little bit later because of problems with uploading, but they do always end up there. So yeah, thank you so much again. I'll see you next time.